King's Quest, Quest for Glory, Chinatown Detective Agency, a few games of the point-and-click genre, just to name a few old classics, and now this new release. I got this on Game Pass for free, of course, if you get the $1 a month for like the first 3 months, or the monthly fee, a fantastic service for checking out new games like day one releases. Well, there's a sequel to Monkey Island coming soon, and of course there's beautiful classics from Sierra and LucasArts out there too, from long ago, including Monkey Island and also King's Quest and Quest for Glory, and many others. Well, these are the types of games that I really think are amazing. I try to look for other YouTubers who cover these types of games, and they're rare and far and in between, who really are great at solving mysteries and clicking every pixel, and that's what they used to call these games, was like a pixel hunter, where you had to click on a small tiny piece of paper in a drawer or something like that in order to solve the mystery or to get to the next area, and eventually became like, for example, what it's like to play Resident Evil with those types of games sometimes, where you're looking for one random pendant or a key or something, where you have to overturn a folder and find a key card or something like that. Those games are full of that type of adventure, investigation type story. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out Chinatown Detective Agency. I just wanted to check it out because I think these games are severely underrated, very phenomenal. And if you like games like, for example, Grim Fandango, or what's the one with the two dogs? It's like, there's like Max and, I don't know, something else. But hey, there's a lot of these great games that have come out since the 80s, and this hopefully is another one that will set a good milestone, be a landmark, a beacon in a sea of games that otherwise are like first-person adventure and building games. Let's get into Chinatown Detective Agency. We'll play for a while, and we'll come back to live stream this one sometime in the future. So welcome to all you new subscribers. Thanks for smashing the like button. Let's go.
Man looks upon all that he has made, and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master, and the executor of his commands. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption, vanity, hubris.
Whoa.
And it dreams of a world untainted
That actually
by
scared
the
me.
touch of man.
Wow. So that was not a bird, that was a drone bomb. Awesome. 1 year later. God, I love this pixel art style, dude.
It's a start.
Perfect.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Sir, your hair is much more darker than that.
Well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang. Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF?
Civilian.
She asking about suntan lotion?
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on lah. You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
Well, thanks for the
Justin
bottle.
wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city, so that should narrow down my options.
Okay. Case name, Picnic at Midnight. Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now the mission takes you with finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on a location to travel there. Okay, before we do that, let's look around and see if she'll interact with stuff. So yeah, this is what these games are all about. If you're not familiar, damn, they are phenomenal. Like, just being able to click on every little thing and, yeah, getting a little bit of feedback on what exactly the character is thinking or doing about that related thing. Here's the map then, I guess, that we're looking for. We can also go on the web. You want to open the internet browser. It can't be a real one. Oh, it actually opens your actual web browser. Okay. Yeah, the game actually tabbed me out to do that. I wonder if we're going to have to actually copy and paste links or something to search the web. It's interesting. It'd be cool if they built it in the game, though. Must be a big part of it, though, to be a main option on the bottom. Botanical Gardens, TOA Peo? That's that place that he talked about, Gaylong. Where are we looking for, though? Well, she did mention the Botanical Gardens, I think, so let's go there. Oh, that's cool. So the transition of us actually leaving Chinatown and going to the gardens is literally a... it's literally a... like a metro car door opening or closing. The Botanical Gardens first laid out in 1859 during the British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for a particular Bodhi tree by the Swan Lake. Oh. The client should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past maintenance gate, though. Swan Lake. Wow, I love this beautiful art style. This is just so good made. Welcome to Renegade Software Sleeper Cell. Connected to the gate system. Please connect matching nodes to proceed for hacking. What now? Oh, I see. It's a match memory game. Okay. But what is this? Okay, so we gotta match symbols. That's one. 2. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna match 1, 2 more? Okay. And that should be it. Access granted. Okay, cool. I haven't had my coffee yet, so yeah, brain no work. Good. Well, there's the tree. Well, we're here. Let's meet with the client.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it, on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests.
Yeah, and I apparently think our interest is hacking in and doing things that aren't so legal in order to get answers for our clients. Interesting.
We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Oh, I want to order a pizza. Is there a Domino's number here? No? Okay.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries.
Oh, that's a big business.
The financial controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are, most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all your leads and other relevant information to the case. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Philip... How'd they say his name? McGee? Okay. Let's see. Book of passage. Oh, we need to find a book. And the last known location was his phone at the library. Okay. Well, he might not be there, but his phone may have been left behind. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we need to go to the National Library. Maybe in the Civic District? Well, there's also different lines here. East-West line, North-South line, Northeast line, and Downtown line. Let's see if it tells us exactly where that way may be. Oh, it is the Civic District. Okay. Oh, we have evidence, too. Persons of interest. And some help on the tutorial and stuff, if needed. It's basically the every conversation we've had. Cool. All right, well, I was right about the Civic line. You never know, though. The state has failed. Wow, lots of graffiti in the subway. Let's see. National Library is there, Winehouse is there, and National Gallery is there. Interesting to see a lot of British-styled buildings still around in 2036, although I suppose, since it's part of Singapore's history, they would probably want to keep some of that. And also, why bulldoze it when you could just reuse it? Saves money. All right, let's go to the National Library. We're going to end up hacking in. The National Library. It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how unfunded the government it is, or underfunded. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I'm headed for. There's a lot of people here for... Oh, a Singapore flag in the background. Have you ever photographed the gray-headed fish eagles at Sungai Padang recently? There are 3 of them. Last I checked, there used to be 6 not long ago. If you're lucky, you'll catch them diving into the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years with the way things are going. I guess we're overhearing everybody's conversations. Let's chat with this database. One of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is it requires the player to figure things out on their own. Oh, wow, I'm out. I'm out. I'm uninstalling. Well, that was a good game, guys. I'm out. It means going online and doing search for information that could help you crack a clue. Oh, we really do have to actually go online. In this case, you should run a search on the quote Rupert told you, and then type the author name of the... Wait a minute, is this actually real stuff? Is this an actual book? Type the author name or the name of the book the quote came from in the National Library's Automated Receptionist Console. Oh, okay. Because earlier it opened a web page, so I'm wondering how this is going to work. Welcome to the National Library. Please enter book name or author name, publication title, or keywords. I'm going to need a book or author name. I need to figure out where that quote came from. So, where's the quote? How would you play this with... I guess you do need an online connection to play this, or at least a phone to type it out. Let's see. Evidence? No. Oh, this is what we want. All of men's miseries, the bittersweet is this. To know so much and have control over nothing. Must be a passage from a book. It also says keywords. Control over nothing. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. I'm not sure about this. It may just lead me to the wrong place. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to tab out for a second. Hold that thought for a second. Can you know so much and to have control over nothing. All right. Google search says that's Heterodotus? Oh, it's a Greek, maybe? Greek philosopher? Herodotus. Okay. All right, so that's who we're looking for. But I don't know if that's the book we're looking for. Maybe there's a book published by somebody with the quotes of all Greek philosophers or famous quotes. Let's try that. Please proceed to the Central Library, basement number 1. Here we go. Wow, I actually had to tab out. Oh, hello, sir. Ew, reading a book in 2036? Disgusting. Uh-oh. Basement 1. Alright, now... we need to find the correct aisle. That's a little creepy. That looks like a... Is that Emperor Palpatine sitting at that computer?
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
No, I heard there was wings and beer.
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious. Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me. Here we go, the Histories, Herodotus. Twickenham Press, 1952.
That's what I was thinking
Probably
of.
hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
So there's the publisher then.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Vandalism.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
Yeah. That always bothered me, even when in college, when people would underline their own textbooks and stuff. It's like, one, I don't know if you can resell it that way, and two, what? What are you doing?
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher.
Oh.
This is a clue.
Clue?
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an e-application to the security department and...
Boring.
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100?
Ooh.
You know, for your troubles.
$100 in 2036. That's probably like $15.
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case. ...
I can already tell you, I'm loving this game, and I'm gonna have to live stream this one just because I just love this. The art style, the sound effects. The game doesn't have to look amazing. So many people will overlook this type of art style, thinking graphic bad, game bad, but it's like, bro, have you heard of Battlefield? Look what happened. Looks aren't everything. I mean, believe me, why I still get dates. Okay.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But librarians... Oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal.
What the? Oh, and every time I take the metro, it actually takes a little bit of cash. Okay. It's not like we have a day pass or something.
Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Okay. Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
That is Dutch.
Address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's see. 42 Budok North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah, you're a helper.
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
Also, voice acting in these types of games, incredibly important, and that's another thing that I think made Disco Elysium even better. Although I haven't yet played it, I've seen a little bit of it, and comparing the game to people reading it versus, like, having a character voiced, it, you know, completes the whole character profile, their appearance, what they wear, their social status or class or whatever it may be represented in the game, plus, you know, giving the character a voice, even if it's just a librarian in this case of Mi Ting. Or Mai Ting. Whatever her name may be. Okay, let's go. So we need to go to B-Dock. Last person to check out the book lives in 42 B-Dock North Avenue, Unit 124081. Oh boy. Can we go now? Okay, we don't have to go back to the entrance to travel. B-Dock is here via the downtown line. Yes. It's like $2 to take the train. B-Dock, Singapore's most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would be like finding a needle in a grain silo. Wow. Well, luckily we do have an address. Block 42. Better call Rupert. Amira, how are we doing? I followed the lead that led me to an apartment in B-Dock. Block 42. Yes. Pretty worrying you already know that, but yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I could probably hack the lock. Do it. My guys will turn off the block security system. It's on the citywide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put the phone down. Great. I'll keep you updated. Oh, we gotta do this again. Oh boy. No, it wasn't that one. So it should be... Oh, this is cool. Wait, what happens when we fail? A skull. Now that's gonna come out on my bank account. Every time I fail a hack, the software charges me $300 to try again. Gotta be careful. Wait, what? Okay. Actually, that's kind of cool to know. Haven't had coffee. First try. Okay, so they charge you $300. So what happens when you hit 0 and then, like what? Mission failed because you can't hack again? Do you get arrested? I have questions. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for a light switch. There's a computer console. Wait, am I literally pixel hunting? Maybe this panel actually turns on the lights. Oh, there it is. Toggle switch. Whoever Genevieve is, it looks like she packed it up and left. I doubt she's still in the country. Oh yeah, she hauled ass. Ooh, is that a shoe? She left in such a rush, she left the computer on. Well, looky here. From Philip. Date Tuesday, March 2nd, 2032. Series of numbers. Oh, it's subject plan. Coordinates, phone numbers, bank account numbers. Who knows? It's a secret code. I'm betting on the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. What? You didn't... Oh, I thought she would have kept track of all that. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the library. Another $2 just to go back. I thought she would have kept track of that book. Do we have to... Oh, I love that yellow light. That's so cool. Wonder if we have to rent the book or something. Can we run? Nope. Oh, the librarian.
Ah, just in time! It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Yes, the message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Ooh.
Let's try it out.
Okay, enter deciphered message below. Decipher secret message. Okay, so it's in 3 strings. So what do we do exactly? 144, 158 could be an L. Oh, okay. So any of these digits could equal that letter. So 144 is L. We basically just, oh, this seems like it'd be easier to use with a notepad. 779. Let's see. Boy, we're going to be here for hours. Right. Well, anyway, that would be what we do. So where's 779? Wait, is that a thing? Or maybe it's just 79. I see 77. So that would be a U. Never mind. Wow, so we really actually have to do detective work. Okay. Well, that's going to be a snooze fest for the video, but a fantastic thing to do for a live stream. If you'd like to, pause the video right now and try to find out the code for yourself or what the deciphered message may be, and give me a comment down below in the comment section. Otherwise, I think this is definitely the type of game I want to play further in a live stream. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel now, turn on the notification bell, and smash like for these types of awesome little side-scroller, detective, point-and-click adventure type games. There's a lot of these, so let me know your favorites down below. I seriously, honestly, please do me a favor and let me know of any other games that you love for side-scrollers that come out in the last couple of years. They're fantastic, very underrated. And anyway, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching Chinatown Detective Agency. Out now on Game Pass, Steam, and much more. Bye, everybody.